Capricorn Monthly Horoscope for February 2021. Capricorn Health Horoscope. This month, the stars are quite favorable disposed towards your health affairs, and therefore there is no cause for any serious worry. Even those given to more somber thoughts about life would find the ensuing period pleasant and cheerful. Those troubled by frequent bouts of sudden acute illness like fevers and inflammations would also get a respite from their difficulties. There are grounds, however, to apprehend some trouble associated with the head. As a preventive measure, we suggest a tonic for the head, which can in any case do no possible harm. A fairly satisfactory month, during which you are unlikely to suffer from any serious ailment. Capricorn Finance Forecast. The configuration of stars facing you this month is not very favorable for your financial prospects. There are grounds to predict that at least some of you would suffer serious losses from speculative activity, whatever it may be. You must therefore desist from gambling and such like activities quite firmly. Most of you would also miss even the normal self-confidence and the ability to take initiatives. This would bring progress to a standstill. The situation would be further compounded by a near-total lack of opportunities. The climate would also not be congenial for investment or new ventures. Capricorn Career and Profession Predictions. There is nothing very favorable for your professional prospects this month, as far as the augury from the stars is concerned. Your ability to get work out of your subordinates would meet with stiff opposition. You might tend to exploit your workers or juniors, which would create seething discontent against you. You would do well, therefore, to keep this situation under control, otherwise work could come to a standstill. There would be a lot of travel, but this also would bear little fruit, because of a basically disorganized approach to your own affairs. Still, any sojourn to the east would bring some gains, but this, too, could only be marginal. Capricorn Education Horoscope. This month your educational efforts would bear some fruit, though after a lot of hard work, since the stars are quite favorably inclined. Those pursuing technical education would fare quite well in their studies. In fact, some of you could go on to score notable success in some areas of study which demand skill and dexterity. The outcome of competitive examinations may remain somewhat doubtful even after extra coaching. Most of you, however, would have the drive and motivation necessary for success. This would give your effort a competitive edge that will work wonders for you. Capricorn Travel Forecast. A month during which the gains from travel may be very difficult to come by, since the stars facing you have sketched such a picture for your affairs. The hub of your problems would be the extent of unnecessary travel that you undertake, both official and non-official. This would create a great deal of waste and all-round difficulties. Think hard and rift the necessary from the unnecessary. In a majority your problems would be solved. This month you would travel alone and would even make a trip abroad or to some far-off place. You would travel by rail, road, or by air. There is a chance of an injury or some other physical trouble in the course of your travels. Capricorn Family Prospects. Nothing very cheerful about the augury from the stars this month, insofar as your family affairs are concerned. Expenses may mount uncontrollably and create all sorts of problems for you, even serious indebtedness. Therefore, you must plan your expenses carefully, well in advance. There is further cause for anxiety in that serious tensions with the elder members of the family may come about. You must not lose your cool and refuse to get drawn into any sort of a confrontation. This should keep things under control. The family atmosphere would also remain tension-ridden, with no signs of harmony among the members. Capricorn children predictions. This month will not be very favorable for the prospects of your children since the stars are not too beneficially disposed on this score. There is a distinct possibility of an injury or some other physical trouble to the wards of some of you. The more adventurously inclined and sportsmen have good reason to avoid risks of physical injury. The performance of most of them at studies would also leave much to be desired. Discipline may also be low, and in some cases, parents may have to be firm in dealing with the situation. This is the channel of astrology. We will be posting yearly horoscopes and monthly horoscopes, so subscribe the channel to stay tuned. Thanks for watching.